During the meanwhilest.
During the meanwhilest? No, don't like that.
Well, hello. It's us back here on your device of choice with a video we had planned for a few weeks' time, but due to circumstances, we've decided to make now. Now, I was hoping to show you a video about an ultra-budget Nikon standard zoom, but unfortunately, I've been suffering with extreme nausea, bone pain, fatigue and tiredness lately, meaning I've not been able to get out and take the images that I wanted with that lens to show you. And on top of that, poor old Dexter hasn't been too well either. He has a tooth abscess, so he's on antibiotics, and it's all a bit too much, if I'm honest. But we shall soldier on, and rather than have a blank Saturday, you've got this instead. What do you mean you preferred that week off? Anyway, what have we got? What indeed have we got planned instead? Well, regular viewers may know that I recently bought a Raynox macro attachment attached to my macro, or any lens for that matter, to enable ultra close focusing and a higher degree of magnification. And I'll link to that video above if you haven't seen it and want to watch it now or later on. But what if I haven't got my camera and macro lens with me? How can I still sate that macro photography appetite? Well, with my phone, of course, because you've always got that with you, haven't you? On my current phone, an iPhone 15 Pro Max, this beauty beer, has stunning cameras, well, 3 of them, including a pretty good macro one, which can produce decent results in a push, but it comes, excuse me, with some caveats. Now, when the camera engages macro mode to enable closer focusing, it switches to the wide-angle lens. Now, this means a lower quality and slower lens, and a lower resolution sensor, 12 megapixels compared to the main camera's 48. And you also lose the ability to record raw / DNG files. But what if I was to tell you that you can still get ultra close macro images, utilize those full glorious 48 megapixels and record a raw file? You'd think I was mad, wouldn't you? Well, back to that Raynox magnifier. Well, sort of. And no, I haven't found a way to stick it to the back of my phone. But a few years back, my daughter bought me a Christmas stocking filler in the shape of some clip-on phone lenses. These ones here. I'll pop a picture up now. The kit, like this, came with a fisheye, a wide angle, and a macro attachment, which you simply screw into this little clip and then pop onto your phone, covering its main camera. Now I'll show you how easy it is. There we are, done. Then you've got to make sure you disable the phone's macro mode so it doesn't engage that inferior lens and sensor. And you can then use the main camera to get images just like these ones I'm going to show you now. Now, these are all pretty well straight out of the camera or phone, whatever, unless otherwise stated.
Mommy, Daddy, look at me. I went to school and I got a degree. All my friends call it the big D. I went to school and I got the big D. 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 I went to school and I got the big D. Is your muffin buttered? Would you like us to assign someone to butter your muffin? Excuse me. What? Excuse me. What? Hey you, over there, on the chaise longue in your underwear. What are you doing sitting down? You should be horizontal now. On the chaise longue, on the chaise longue, on the chaise longue all
about you, but I'm really quite pleased and really pleasantly surprised with the images I was able to get. Using that main camera, as I said, enables the full fat 48 megapixel sensor to be used, giving loads of breathing space for cropping, and that DNG file format makes editing the images or the files, whatever you want to call it, a lot simpler than trying to work on JPEGs. Art really is at your fingertips with this. It's not without its problems though. Obviously, you've got to remember to bring the thing with you. And then to be careful when clipping it onto your phone, not to obstruct the lens below it. And when it's on, it is a little cumbersome, I'll be honest, and in the way. But the main issue, just like it's a big Raynox brother, or Raynox big brother, or Raynox brother, no, it doesn't matter, is that it renders an incredibly thin depth of field. Now this means obviously you've got to take great care with your focal point, and also because you get in so close to your subject, it's not the best for photographing insects. And even if, like this fly, they don't move, get in the eye, proved pretty well impossible for me with this shot. That ultra close working distance means that even tiny movements or shifts are, like the subject you're photographing, magnified to quite a high level. So if you want, like a back to front pin sharp image, you're looking again at, focused bracketing, which kind of defeats the object of having a device in your pocket, for those quick grabs. Problems aside though, I'm going to make sure that whenever I go out for a short stroll without my camera, that I've got this little lens with me. Then if I see something interesting, I'm not held back in any major way, and I can grab my image. Anyway, what do you think of all that then? Let me know in the comments if you use or would consider something similar. I don't know the name of this device, I'm sorry. I haven't got a clue. It's just like, a generic, AliExpress type thing. Rumours abound anyway that the next iPhone will have the same 48 megapixel wide angle sensor and full recording of the main camera. But I'm certainly not in the market for a new iPhone for at least another 2 to 3 years yet. So my little attachment is going to see a lot of use, I think. Right then, until next time, when hopefully we'll have that Nikon standard zoom video. You know the drill. Be nice to each other, okay? Ta-ra.